Hello. I have this whole talk lined up, but before that, very quickly, all right, I would like to share three artistic ideas. This is the talk I have planned is completely technical, just as few ideas for artwork, easier artwork. In lieu of the fact that my mother passed away, again, three Hindu gods. So the Shivalinga, or Shiva's, the phallic symbol. I thought that this is God, uh, you know, who got the universe, who, you Zeus, Jupiter. So Hera, Juno, that's the Mother Earth. So, all right, so that led to the first man in this earth, and then first woman, and the whole of humankind. So Earth, I would like to think, has the thinking power, and God gave this thinking power. Shiva gave this thinking power, and neurons all around Earth. So that's my plan. So from the Shivalinga comes out earth and neurons all around. And I might, sketch it, paint it. So Brahma, three heads, more pertinent to Canada, or for that matter, America, with the Prime Minister of Canada, the Senate, and the Supreme Court of Canada. So three heads, little sketches of all the three. Vishnu, the Vishnu Chakra with the army, the Navy, and the Air Force. So that those three are what would be around the Vishnu Chakra. All right. So now moving on, this is the equation I came up with. Del T by del T plus del P by del T minus del E by del T is equal to the universal gas constant R. So this is in the atmosphere. So it took a bit of working out back and forth. So of course, this is a PDE, and the independent variable is time. So integrating on both sides with respect to time and the temperature and pressure of the day at 11 a.m. Toronto time between the limits 0 to 24. So I would be getting at T plus P minus E is equal to R, universal God, that this is the gas constant, multiplied by time plus constant of integration. Constant of integration is the difference between the limits. And as a joke, which I realized later, all right, after I did the entire working out, I took my kinetic energy at the time at 11 a.m., the temperature and pressure was 17 degrees centigrade, and you would have to convert to Kelvin, 102.5 kilopascal. And so I got, quite a good match, but and I had to add energy later, and I decided that I need another quantity here, and so I shall consider wind energy and not my own kinetic energy. So that fits in with the atmosphere around the home. So this home, and say I was sitting outside or inside too. So the temperature outside, the pressure outside, and the wind energy outside. And solving that, all right, so volume around 100 meters square and 10-meter height, so 1000 metric cube. So this is not quite enough. Volume of air. So rho of nitrogen is 1.25 kg per metric cube, and rho of oxygen is 1.429. So of course, 78% nitrogen, 0.028 kilo per mole. This is the molecular weight, and this one is the molecular weight again, 0.21. Density is equal to mass by volume. Total mass of air around and above our home, 0.78. This is the volume which I'm considering around our home, multiplied by 1.25, the density. So it strikes out, right? Kilos. So 12575.09 kilo of air, and total energy in and around our home, momentum of air. So this quantity multiplied by wind velocity. These are all data on the internet, Toronto data. So 3.61 meter per second. So that's 276.185 joules. And substituting this here again, so I have this stays this as the same. So minus 276.185 here, I would be getting 116.315. This is the left-hand side, and the right-hand side stays the same. 115.454 R multiplied by T plus the constant of integration. So it's a pretty good match. So that's my theory. The change in temperature plus the change in pressure minus the change in energy all around is equal to the universal gas constant multiplied by time plus the constant of integration, which is a difference between the limits. Oh, whoa, way to go. So that's my presentation. I'm coming back with my theme, familiar theme, workaholic, shopaholic, sexaholic. And lastly, a sort of a fun song with my bikini in the bathtub. All right, but that's for the last. Now, workaholic, all serious, shopaholic, a poem, and sexaholic, a song. All right, so this is it's going to come now. All right, thank you. Signing off, Gayatri B. Sitaram.